markets are divided into different countries, and all of this will be integrated into one market through the Atomy personal platform. Next is a training system. Atomy provides an education and training system for Atomy's personal platform with culture, entertainment, and through experiencing the products with AR. This makes sure that all the members can communicate with each other, surpassing the limits of border and time. Next is the Global One Market system. The Atomy's network marketing system will be applied to the personal platform business as well. The value that has been added through the personal platform does not discriminate your race, age, nationality, or any of these conditions. This will help people to work towards a common goal. Atomy's compensation plan makes sure that the contractor or the owner of the platform does not leave the platform. Through the profits that are from the products and through the compensation profits, the consumers will be stuck to this platform as a consumer. The personal platform can be used by Atomy's members. It's a personal platform. Now, non-members can purchase products. The more members there are, the more consumers there are, the value of the personal platform will go up. Through AI, big data, and Atomy's 2 patent technology, this will be realized in Atomy's personal platform. Atomy's personal platform business, non-members will be able to purchase the products through the personal platform business. You'll be able to have access to the consumers, unrestricted to time and space, and new products can be promoted. The repurchase of products can be notified as well. In this personal platform, there is no boundaries, and it follows a one market system, which can be a market for the 7.7 billion population. A personal platform which you need no capital. In Atomy's personal platform, you need no capital nor technology, and you can own a personal platform by having and making profit. If you're a member of Atomy, anyone can use this. You can add your know-how or content in this platform, and you can make this personal platform. In this platform, you can use your personal platform by selling products like online shopping mall, and you can promote it through the social media, in YouTube and Instagram. In these platforms, you need to have a high subscription, but in Atomy's personal platform, it doesn't matter. Even if you don't have subscriptions, in Atomy's personal platform business, it presents a new paradigm. Through Atomy's personal platform business, you can become the hero and heroine of this new distribution system.
구독, 좋아요 눌러주세요.
Morning, everyone. Thank you for all coming here today. Welcome to our top global English seminar. Today is the 21st of October, and I am your host for today, Daniel. And before we begin, I'd like to introduce our Quranic Translator for Diamond Master Mu. Diamond Master Mu, could you just say a short welcome? Thank you so much, Timer Master. And so once again, before we begin, we will be doing our company Moto. So if you can all participate with me today. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Okay, let's begin. Cherish the
Cherish the
spirit,
spirit,
great
great
vision,
vision.
follow
Follow
the
the
faith,
faith,
serve
serve
in
in
humility.
humility.
Aja,
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 aja. Thank you so much. And so once again, thank you all for attending. I know some of you, it is very early in the morning, some of you very late in the evening. And so regardless, just having a global presence and all being here, I just want to give a big thank you and a round of applause to everyone. And so before we begin, we have a 3-minute speech by two people. And so we'll first start with our first speaker, Sales Master Maria from Canada, please.
Hi, everybody. My name is Maria. I came from Toronto Top. I just want to share with you a little bit experience with Hamohim. Actually, I took at Hamohim recently. I went to Ukraine, introduced Atomy products too. And of course, the first thing what you do, you introduce it to your family. So I was introducing, but people like it, but they don't even pay attention too much. And my brother-in-law gets sick, and I say, why don't you take it a Hamohim? Because it's bringing up your immune system, they give you support, you're gonna get over that cold so fast. So he did, he tried the Hamohim, he liked it. And a couple of days later, he came to me, he says, is it Hamohim regulate your blood pressure? I said, yes. So what happened? He said, my blood pressure dropped and I don't know what to do. I say, of course, you skip the pills. You don't take a Hamohim. If the Hamohim working for you, you don't have to take a medication. He said, okay, but he didn't listen to me. He went to the doctor. So he did tell the doctor the story that he was trying Hamohim, there's something totally different and new. He never used it before. And the doctor said, and he said, what should I do? Should I take a pills or should I take a Hamohim? And doctor says, oh, of course you take a Hamohim because it's from Korea. It's the natural. The pills, it's just the chemicals. It's not good for you. So of course the Hamohim. So this is such an excellent impression. I'm really happy. And the last night I have a very interesting experience. I have a lady who been my client. She doesn't want to be part of like a signing in, but she's buying product from me here and there. And every time she orders something, I open my car and she see more stuff and she buying more stuff. And the last time she bought the Hamohim. And last night she decided she wants to be signed and she wants to be part of the Atomy. And I went to help her with it and asked how was the Hamohim. She said, yes, I'm taking, but I purchased for my husband, but he doesn't want to. And he refused to take it. And after we finished the signing and everything, was almost the time for me to leave. And we talk about Hamohim. I say, why not? You don't want to take it? She said, oh, I'm the one who's taking. But he said she cannot sleep. I say, well, what time have you taken Hamohim? She said 1 in the morning and 1 in the bedtime. You're not supposed to take in the bed. You're supposed to take 4 hours before. And he said, that's why she cannot sleep. It's work. So I said, oh, of course it does. Of course it's work. And he said, you know what? I changed my mind. From now on, I'm going to have a Hamohim. I'm going to try. I'm going to give a chance. So interesting story. People need some proof, like have to see it for themselves, and then they realize, okay, it's working. I like it. It's work for my wife. I'm going to take it. That's it. That's my story for today.
Thank you so much, Sales Master Maria. And so that was a very impactful experience she's had with our Atomy Hamohim product. And just like that, I'm sure all of you had some experiences with some of our products today. And so once again, let's just give her a round of applause and move on to our next speaker. And so our next speaker will also be doing a 3-minute speech, but all the way from Sweden. So can I just welcome our Sales Master A, please?
everyone, my name is Aisha from Sweden, Master from Sweden. Today I'm going to share about a little bit news Atomy UK. Aisha, can you show me the picture?
Can you see right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Atomy, you can show me the other one. Atomy UK delighted to announce they have won the Brown Award in the customer service up to 100 employee category of UK Customer Experience Award 2021. So they are so happy that customer really like the Army product, and also they are doing their best to show all the member in the Europe. So they have reached Brown Award in the UK. And also I want to share the news about the one-day seminars. Atomy UK one-day seminar is officially in the books now. So make sure you say the date on 27th of November at 11 Germany's mid time and 19 KST time. And the one-day seminar will be available in Korea, China, Spain, and English. So you all have the option of what language you prefer. And they had a lot of essential things planning for this month one-day seminars. So stay tuned on the Atomy UK social media page for all the judges information. And also I want to share more about the information about the warehouse in UK. UK will move their warehouse to Germany soon. For now, they had to show out the product in Netherlands warehouse. So they will upload more product in their website every month. And about the hemohin, I'm asking before, and I think some are here also know why we didn't have hemohin in the UK website. Because for now, hemohin is still in the reserve because they are not have in their country, yes, but it's 18% finished. So I think maybe in the end, in the beginning of next year, they will have the hemohin in UK website. So everyone who is waiting for hemohin, so next years, maybe you can order from their website again. Thank you for listening, and thank you, and see you all at the top.
Thank you so much, Sales Master A. Yes, that was a very important piece of information all the way from UK. So if you have any UK customers or partners, please let them know, speak to them, reach out to them and inform them about this important news, the one-day seminars and the Success Academies, all of those things that they're offering, make sure that they're attending and being plugged into the system. And so let us move on to our next speaker. The next speaker is a sales master, new sales master. And so I'd like to welcome them for a short speech. Let us all give a big round of applause for our new sales master, Neri. Oh, Neri, could you just unmute your mic, please?
Sorry, Daniel.
No problem.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. I'm Neri Gokon, and then I'm the new sales master, as what you said. And then I'm sponsoring with my sister-in-law, Lisa Gokon. I'm interested for this product, this Atomy, because it's been a long time that my sister-in-law talk about it. And then she keep on asking and asking. I'm just ignore it. But in last 2019, we've been in the Philippines together with my sister-in-law. And then they proposed me all this product, and she gave me the toothpaste and everything that she want me to try it. And then I try it when we be back here in Canada. I try it, and then the first thing that I try it, the coffee, and then the second one is the hair tonic for growing here, and then it's really because I have a bulb on this in front of my head. And then when I'm using this one, it's really amazing because my hair is, this one is within by 3 weeks it's growing. And then I also sharing to my friends who is visiting here in my client 3 times a day. They visited here to give the pills or they change the dress, everything for the personal hygiene. And then I introduced this product, hair tonic product. And then they are very interested because she has a losing hair too, and then she is almost a bald. And then when she try it, she did not finish it, the one bottle. She want to order again, and then she want to order again the 2 more because she want to share also to her friend that is bald, that is also getting bald. And then this is really amazing product. And then my sister-in-law sent me the 10 bottles for this one because I want to send it to my son in the United Arab Emirates because he is totally bald. And then I want him to use this one in order to have a hair. And this product is when I research it, is there's benefits. The number 1, keep the scalp clean, helps to remove waste within pores, balance treatment to maintain healthy hair sanitary, maintains moisture balance, prevents hair splitting, and prevents hair loss. That's why it's very important for everybody. And then direction for use: after shaking the product, thoroughly apply to the appropriate amount to the scalp every day. Then rub it with your fingers to make it absorb enough to massage. This is all for today that I will share for you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for our new sales master. Let's just give her another big round of applause. And yes, that's just how we all start, and we all fall in love with what Atomy has to offer, whether that is the hair tonic or the hemohim or its toothbrush. All of these things all come together, and that's why we're all here today, because we fell in love with Atomy and its visions and its products. And so let us move on to our next speaker. They'll be doing some talking about some of our products that we offer a little bit more in detail. So let us all welcome Sales Master David.
Hello, my name is David Kim. I'm a sales master from Toronto Top. And today I'll be talking about 2 products that recently came to Canada. So the first one I'll be introducing is Atomy's Vitamin Showerhead and Filter. So this Atomy head shower is $48 before tax and has a PB of 13,000. As you can see here, it is a very clean look. There are actually 272 micro holes in the shower head where the water comes from. There are 2 filters in the shower head, which is in the handle and in the head itself. The real question, or the important question, is does the shower head work? Well, a lot of people, when you take a shower or when you don't have a filter, you actually shower in like water from old pipes or where it's coming from. But from Atomy shower head, there's 2 filters, so it cleans out the water that you're showering in and actually helps you with like, just cleaning your water. So it helps with your scalp and your skin and your hair. So that's very good as well. We'll talk about a quick second of changing the filters. So it's very easy to actually change these filters. The first one is in the handle, and it's called a sediment filter. So all you need to do is unscrew the handle and just pop it out and put a new one in, and you could easily connect it and assemble it back to the head. The second one is in the head, of course, and it is called the vitamin gel. Same thing, you just unscrew the head and you just take out the filter and you reassemble it, and it's good to use. I would say the sediment filter, which is in the handle, you would have to change every 3 to 4 months, but the head shower filter, the vitamin gel filter, you have to change it every month or two, because of course you're taking a shower a lot and the water comes through the you have to change a lot because you shower at least once or twice, or if you have a big family, it's good to change it recently. So let's give our skin some vitamin from now on, And next will be Atomy's Bubble and Color. So this is something that was in Korea, but recently came to Canada. This is $13.50 before tax and has a PV of 2000. I would say you could use this about 10 to 15 minutes to put into your hair. It is very convenient as there's no chemical base or anything like that. So it's also very safe. These are the main ingredients for the Atomy's Bubble hair dye. I'll just tell you how to apply it very quickly. So first there's the colorant and the developer. So you need to get these two first. That's in the box. If you want, you can wear like latex gloves and something to cover your ears if you don't want the hair dye to go on your skin. The first step is to mix these two bottles together, and instead of shaking the bottle, which usually people will do, you just want to stir it in the bottle, so you don't want to make any bubbles in the beginning. Second would be you just place it somewhere safely, and you would want to put an appropriate amount into your hand and pump it. And you would want to be able to apply the bubbles on your roots and the rest of your hair. And you just want to lather the bubbles and massage your head, and to make sure that your hair is completely saturated into the bubbles. And then after 10 to 15 minutes, you just need to rinse it off, and then you get a new hair look. Or if you think you have gray hair, this will help very much to get rid of those hairs as well, and to just have a cleaner look. Yes, and that should be it. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for that very insightful product presentation. And so as you can see, Atomy is constantly bringing in new products for us to use. And those are always going to be of high quality and of affordable value. So you never have to worry about what you're purchasing from Atomy. And so let us move on to our next speaker, who's going to talk about a little bit about our company and marketing information. So let us all welcome Sales Master Luke from Canada.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon here from Canada, Toronto. So I'm also from Toronto Top, and I have the privilege to do the company introduction and marketing plan for you today. So Atomy company marketing plan is quite simple. It's very easy to understand, and it has that basics. But then going into what exactly the Atomy company is, we kind of go through its history first, right? So if you go back to when it first started, Atomy started back in June 2009. And when they started this business, they only had a small office, and their Atomy name, or the company name, was only written on an A4 paper and posted onto that door wall. So for that beginning year, they started very small, very insignificant almost, but with their partnership with Cormark B&H then for products like Hemuhim and skincare, they were able to kind of grow to what they are today. Now, if you go through their past, they moved to a new location in 2013, but then that's when they started the construction. They were able to actually start opening up that location back in 2019, and that is now the official location of Atomy's headquarters, which is somewhere in Jeongju, somewhere in Korea. So that was the situation now, and then now we have it closer to our time right now, 2020, where their annual revenue is over $1.73 billion and global members reaching over 15 million members. Starting from something so small in 2019, in the short 12 years, they were able to create a position where there are a billion-dollar company. And within this company, they structure themselves in an amoeba system where people and employees can maneuver around, work together in different environment situations to create creativity within the business so that it can spark new ideas and imaginations. So within the system, Atomy strives for balance, comfort, and growth within its business, so that the members within Atomy will able to benefit from the product and the layout and their activities. Now, if we go into their products, Atomy products are quite meaningful, as you heard before. They add new products, they have high quality product, they have the idea of the customer in mind. Now, if you look at the top 5 products that being sold in Atomy back in 2019, you can have Hemuhim, Absolute Skincare, the Fame, the probiotics, and the toothpaste, all reaching a total of quite a lot of millions of dollars in the United States currency. So if you look at Hemuhim, $150 million sold that year, that is roughly 1.5 million Hemuhim people are buying that year. So within that size, you have many people enjoying the products, enjoying the quality of the products, and a lot of people enjoying different types of products available here as well. There are statistics that says that Atomy is selling 1 toothbrush box, I believe, every second, and like Absolute is being sold every 9 seconds. So in this situation, you see the enjoyment that Atomy has provided with its products for the members. And within these products, they use a strategy that embodies absolute quality and an absolute price. What that means is the quality of the good is first put into consideration to be second to none. So they need to have it be the best. That is the standard in Atomy wants, because if it's not the best, that means they can get a product better than Atomy somewhere else. So why would you come for Atomy is what they're thinking. So they strive to make a product that is compatible within the top market within that specific category. And with that, they reduce the price of the products as much as possible. They go into delivery, they go into bulk purchases, they go into every single step imaginable to reduce the cost to its bare minimum. To the point that if you went to the manufacturing yourself and try to buy that product yourself, you cannot get a price lower than what Atomy is selling to you. And through that, they're able to create that mystique strategy, the idea that they're able to give good products to many individuals, and with that, create that continuous sale that Atomy needs. They also add in the GS strategy, because they understand that each country has different resource and specialty that they can provide to the rest of the world as well. So their global sourcing, global sales allows them to have products not just from Korea, but from other countries as well, that is significant and high quality and provided to the members in that country, as well as everywhere around the world, with a matter of time and resource. Now, when we are looking into the access or the equal opportunity Atomy provides, to become a member, what does it take? To do the business, what does it take? Within Atomy's system, we have no joining fees, no starter package, no automatic reordering, and no annual fees. Not even a website upkeep fee. So the website that is provided for you to shop online is free of charge. You're not paying for anything. There is no cost involved. There's to be a member, it requires some information, personal information, because Atomy functions in a one ID policy where you can only have one ID for each individual. So within this system, they have provided that, but then everything is for free. There's no risk at all. It allows every individual, if they have an identification, be able to be a part of the Atomy business and membership to be able to order the products that Atomy has provided. Now going into its marketing plan, the compensation system that Atomy functions in. Today is going to be very simple. There won't be too many complications. Just want to get the rough idea across. So Atomy compensate in 3 different ways. The education commission is based on the total amount that a center is creating, and then they take 6% of that total PV and convert that into income for the center. This is to help manage the center because there are costs like rent, electric bills, water bills, all these other stuff that take in, and there's always educations that is taking place there and things that they are required to do so that they can educate and help out the members in around that area. So the next 2 is the most significant portion of the compensation, which is the general commission and the mastership bonus, which, as you can see here, it is roughly 70% of the total sales, total PV amount that is created within Atomy. What that is equal to is 35% of the sales, the income that Atomy makes. Why it's 35% is because in Korea, that is a legal standard, and MLM business is allowed to give them to the members that are part of their distribution team. So this is a legal standard, and Atomy does its best to meet that standard and to give as much back to the Atomy members, even having education involved so that they're able to function without putting costs into that section. Now going into the general commission. So within general commission, you need to match your PV with your left and your right. So as you can see here, you can have 300K PV on your left, 300K PV on your right. If you're able to reach this point, it doesn't matter what time it takes, as long as you reach this 300K on your left, 300K on your right, and you have a personal PV of 10,000 PV, that is the starting point in which you're able to make your first commission. The first commission, because this is more of a global platform, I won't use any currencies, but then I'll give you an example of what it might look like for the first official level in Canada. So in that sense, you may have a rough idea of how much that will be in your country. So 5 PT is what it's converted to, and then PT has a certain calculated amount that the Atomy company's algorithm will officiate depending on the sales and other calculations. So while this PT value will fluctuate, it maintains, I believe, 7,000 or 4,000 won range in Korean won. So if you have that 5 PT, that will convert into a cash with depending on the country that you're located at. So there's 7 official levels in where you can get the general commission. The starting block, the extra block is the 10,000, because within this general commission, the only thing that changes is your personal PV amount from 10,000 to 300K PV. When you have 300K PV, that is when you get the 15 point. So Atomy's general commission is something that can be processed every single day, except for Sundays and holidays. So every time you get a commission every single day, which is equals to 300K PV on your left and right, you're able to get the first level of general commission for 15 points. As you keep on going up, the personal PV caps at 2.4 million PV, and the group PV will cap at 50 million PV to signify that you are finished and you accomplished to the end of the goal. And this way allows people and members to be able to get to a limit which is reasonable for everyone to live wealthy and free financially within the system. If you look at the PT value compared to the PV value or the group PV value, you can see that every level you require more PV for the amount of PT you get. In this system, they're using this way so that the members in the beginning are able to have an easier time, because people who start off in the beginning are the people who struggle the most. To give 100% of the benefit that they work for is the idea that Atomy have provided for the people who start at the beginning. Usually it's the other way around. People who at the end usually get a larger portion of what part of it compared to the rest. But Atomy decided to flip that around to give more benefit by percentage to the beginning member. Now the Mastership Bonus, which is 20% of that 70% group total PV, is given out to this Mastership. Also here you can see that the percentage given out to each mastership is decreasing as you go up. Sales Master is the first mastership, and then you go to Diamond Master, and then Sharon Rose Star, Royal, Crown Master, and then finally Imperial Mastership. What Atomy wants to do is also, once again, support the beginning members because those are the people who struggle the most within the Atomy business, and because they are the people who are working hard in the beginning. So with this setup, Atomy provides half of what the mastership gain to all the sales master, and then so forth all the way to Imperial Master. But even though this percentage is very small, the amount of income that you're able to make at Imperial Master is very big. So even though the percentage is small, you do earn quite a lot when you are Imperial Master. Now, how to reach the sales master position or the mastership that Atomy has provided. So there is the first level requires you to have 700K PV on your personal account. So products that you buy on your account will need to be equal to 700K PV. And then you need a group PV of 2.5 million PV on your left and a group PV of 2.5 million PV on your right. And this has to take place in like roughly a 2-week period, which is the 1st to the 15th, and then from the 16th to the end of the month. So you are able to receive the Mastership Bonus twice a month with this model. Roughly, if you calculate the amount of general commission you'll need to reach the sales master position, you need, I think, roughly around 8 general commission matches for you to be able to roughly get that 2.5 million PV during that time period, which in Canadian currency, which roughly equal to around $1,000, give or take. Now, the next mastership that you go to is Diamond Master. But starting from this mastership, you no longer need to worry about your personal group PV, but a matter of how many new sales master you're able to create. Because once you're a sales master, you want to go to Diamond Master. To go to Diamond Master, you need to create 2 sales master on your left, 2 sales masters on your right. In the same time period that you saw before, 1st to 15th, 16th to the end of the month. There are one-time bonus here as well, which is the fame, the evening set, and $1,000 in cash for that one-time promotion. And as you keep on going up, it's the same process. When you want to be Sharon Rose Master, 2 on your left, 2 Diamond Masters on your right, 2 Diamond Masters on your right, and you keep on repeating the previous mastership, 2 on your left, 2 on your right, all the way to Imperial Master. When you're Imperial Master, you need 2 Crown Masters on your left, 2 Crown Masters on your right, and that is when you have finished the Atomy race, and where you are promoted to Imperial Master, and with the promotion of 4 travel tickets, a driver, a personal assistant, an office, 10,000 sponsorship activity, cash, and then $1 million brought to you in a forklift for you to use. This is the final level of a mastership, and that is when you are done and you are able to enjoy the hard work that you have put into Atomy. And the many benefit that is given to you is given so that you're encouraged to go to the next step and to help out the members to reach that position as well. And Atomy does its best to educate you in as many ways as possible so that you are able to reach the successful position no matter what circumstance you are in, because Atomy provides you the tool of success with its Success Academy, one-day seminars, or their regional seminars, or their Zoom and YouTube seminars that they provide, and also centers that provide meetings for you to be able to access and learn, and many other YouTube and other videos uploaded online for you to learn and educate yourself on that path to success. So Atomy has a 100-year plan for everyone to become successful, and its goal is for customers to become successful, to be able to be financially free, and to be wealthy, and to live our dreams. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for that very detailed and well thought out company and marketing intro. And so as we have all heard there, these are all very important information. No matter how many times we've heard them again, all of these things are what build the foundation of what Atomy is today, right? The products, not only the products, but what the company stands for, its visions, and all of that is what makes it so Atomy can still be here 100 years down the road. And so before I continue on, I'd like to invite the next speaker for a short news. Could I just welcome Diamond Master Esther, please?
Hi everyone, how are you?
Hello, we are good.
My name
Thank
is
you.
Esther Myungmi Park. I'm a Diamond Master from Canada. I'm here for the very important news. Did you remember APPB? Who opened the APPB right now? No. Actually, it's only allowed Korean members to open an APPB, right? Right? In the Canada and the USA, the other country probably will open next year. They will allow to us next year, right? But this is Esther. I opened APPB. Oh, how? If you want to open an APPBO, you need a Korean numbers, okay? Korean phone number to get the verification number, okay? So I asked my mom to give me the verification number. So she gave me the verification number and I opened in the Canada. So why not? Okay, you have to ask your Korean sponsor to get the verification number. Okay, do not let your luck behind you. When the luck come to you, just grab it like me. Okay. Okay, if you have any question, please let me know or ask your sponsor. Okay, see you at the top. Thank you.
Thank you for that. Yes, so as you all know, as of this month, the APPB has been opened. It is very much like Instagram, very much like all the social medias that you have been used to. If you don't know how to use those things, now is a good time to take the opportunity to learn. Because this is the future. We are moving into an age where things are becoming more technologically advanced. All the things that we do now, if you imagine it, of what it was before, it's one step more, right? We're shopping online now instead of at the mall. We're shopping through Amazon, shopping through other websites. And that is how the age of all this shopping online has come through. And Atomy is just allowing us to use that one step further and bringing us one step closer to becoming even more successful and reaching that ultimate platform business structure. And so let us continue on and listen to our last speaker for today. It is our leader's message. And I'd like to invite our Sharon Rose Master, Young-Soo Kim, please.
Hello. Hi, my name is
Hi.
Young-Soo Kim, Sharon Rose Master from Canada, Toronto Top. Oh, Atomy is a tool that make your precious dreams come true. I believe that Atomy was created for those who have dreams. What you must to do make that dream comes true in Atomy as the tool, right? We must set a goal and try and keep trying it. Anyone can do it. You must get used to it. Time is money, but not all time is money. Some people waste their time on things that don't make any money at all. Look back on yourself. Carnegie said, no matter how many times I am divorced, no matter how poor I start, I will still succeed because I already know how to succeed. Do you know the way to success? The law of success is called the farmer's law. What is the first things the farmer should do? Are you going to buy seed? No. He first decides, create on what and how much they want. Because that's the only way to get a good harvest. Decide what and how much you will live. Set goal, prepare, work hard, sweat, and live the abundant fruits. Believe in bountiful fruits that is to come will make you happy to work. We must have group goals and individual goals. If we are to be successful, we have an Atomy, a tool for success. We have loved ones who we want to give us much as we can. Father, mother, husband, wife. For my beloved children and for my happy life. Let's set our goals and work hard. We can do it, right? I can do it, you can do it, we can do it. Lovely work. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that inspiring message, Sharon Rose Master Young-Soo Kim. And so as we all hear that this is possible as long as we work together and we all do our best and make our dreams come true, right? This is all starting through our own efforts, working together as a team, coming together and making the impossible possible. And so once again, thank you all for attending today's seminar. Before we close, we're just going to say the closing company motto. And then after that, we're going to just have a picture time. So please stay around for picture time. And yes, and when we do your company motto, please, if you can join us, open your mics and say the company motto with me. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, let's begin. Cherish the spirit,
The vision,
follow the
follow the
faith,
faith,
serve
community.
Aja, Aja.
Ya.